couple weeks ago, I talked about Six Flags and the changes that are looking to make under the new management, but the most recent news came completely out of left field. It looked like Six Flags was making some minor changes to their parks by removing events and adding new culinary departments, but I wasn't expecting anything like this. Six Flags looking to do a complete 180 within their identity as a chain. Six Flags announced changes to their pass structure in their parks that operate year-round, and I think the rest of the chain will be soon to follow. It appears that new management is trying to phase out memberships in exchange for a new, more expensive pass system. Today, I'm going to be discussing these changes, the pros and cons of the company's new vision, and why I think they chose to go this route. I'll also touch on why I think it made sense to do this at a corporate level. I'll also discuss what it could mean for smaller parks like Darien Lake. But before we get into all that, make sure to do me a huge favor by hitting that like button, as that greatly helps the channel out. And subscribe for more Six Flags and coaster content coming very soon. Alright, let's talk about exactly what these changes are. Back in the fall, it looked like Six Flags was on the path to phasing out season passes completely. They took the benefits of being able to visit all the parks in the chain from their season passes, and they were only going to allow you to visit your home park. The company was trying to push people into buying memberships, so you could get those benefits for a little more money. Now, Six Flags has completely altered their course by putting new season passes on the website for all their year-round American parks. Those parks being Six Flags Magic Mountain, Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, Six Flags Over Texas, and Six Flags Fiesta Texas. The rest of the parks still show the old membership options, but they're allowing you to pay the yearly price in full for those memberships. Let's talk about the new passes. There are 3 of these passes, which are the Thrill Seeker Pass, Extreme Pass, and Ultimate Pass. Now, one thing to note is that prices vary from park to park, but I'll actually be talking about the prices that Six Flags Magic Mountain is featuring, which will probably be the most expensive park. The most basic pass is the Thrill Seeker Pass, which will run you $114.99. This pass gives you access to Six Flags Magic Mountain and Hurricane Harbor LA, and unfortunately none of the other Six Flags properties. Even more unfortunately, this pass does feature some blackout dates. The blackout dates for Magic Mountain are Saturdays during Fright Fest and all weekends during Hurricane Harbor's season. This pass also gets you standard parking, 2 specialty rate discount tickets for family and friends. This pass also gives you access to the Six Flags reward program and 1 skip the line ticket that you can use anytime for any ride on a weekday. The next tier up is the Extreme Pass, which will run you $179.99. This pass includes admission to all of Six Flags' outdoor properties, which means you'll get everything except the indoor water park at Great Escape. You also get standard parking every visit, 5 specialty rate discount tickets, 2 single skip the line tickets for weekdays, a free refillable soft drink bottle, 25% off merchandise, 20% off food, and a 1-day single dining pass, which will get you 2 meals. This pass also allows you to have a payment plan as well. The Extreme Pass is the highest level pass you can purchase. This pass will run you $329.99 and gives you access to all of Six Flags' outdoor properties as well. It will also give you preferred parking, 10 specialty rate tickets, 5 single-use skip-the-line tickets, a refillable drink bottle, a 30% discount on merchandise, a 20% discount on food, a 10-meal dining plan, $50 credit for upcharge attractions, exclusive water park seating, and 1 free ride photo. Now, as for people who are currently members, you are still able to keep your membership as a legacy member as long as you keep paying. For now, you can retain all of your benefits for whatever pass is for the same rate, which is pretty nice. How long will they keep doing this? We don't know, so we'll have to keep our eyes peeled. I've heard that they'll be reducing the benefits after you pay the first 12 months. So just make sure to be aware of that in the future. Six Flags is also changing their dining plan so that you no longer can pay for a seasonal dining plan and be guaranteed 2 meals every time you visit. You now can buy a 4-meal plan or a 10-meal plan that gives you those meals to be used anytime you want. If you want more information on how these passes compare to memberships, you can go check out Airtime Throw this video where he did a great job comparing the memberships to the new passes while giving a great breakdown of the benefits. Now let's move on to some of the pros and cons of this new approach. The company stated that the company has been focused on attendance growth for too long and has neglected obvious pricing opportunities and customer experience improvements. The correct path to sustainable revenue growth appears to be through fewer guests versus cheap season passes, who are willing to pay up for a better product/experience, like fewer crowds, shorter lines, better food, etc. Six Flags has been watching other chains have more success with higher prices while pulling in just as good numbers. This looks to be the right move for the company, but we'll talk more on this later. As consumers, this move won't be great in the short term, but if the CEO and management sticks around for a while, this will definitely pay off. The price increase is not going to seem like it'll pay off initially because you won't see the benefits immediately. It's going to take time for Six Flags to make the changes necessary to justify the higher prices, but I do think it is a better long-term strategy. This is already starting to materialize a bit with the past management, as they're looking to move away from the old model of giving each park something new each year in favor of more expensive rides. This manifested itself in Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger becoming the first B&M to come to the Six Flags chain in a decade. This does concern me a bit for additions to the smaller parks, but they weren't getting great rides anyway, so how much will this really hurt them? If the general quality of the parks improve, I'll be happy. Take my home park, Darien Lake, for example. I've been a preacher that this park needs to be updated all around more than anything. This is a fairly major park that only runs one train on most of their coasters every day. I think the new strategy will help to improve upon those issues and any other infrastructure problems similar to it. Also, I think in-park advertising will decrease as well, so that could be another potential benefit if you see it that way. I mean, some of those ads are pretty funny. Anyways, getting back on track here. This begs the question, why is Six Flags doing this? Why are they making such drastic changes? Even if a change like this is positive, it can still cause a lot of confusion and chaos within the company. I think the main reason why Six Flags is doing this is because the new CEO is craving stability. Salim Masool is aware of the company's instability over the years and has seen the success of other companies using strategies more similar to this. He wants to get Six Flags to the point where they have more reputation of a quality company versus just being the cheap company that swoops low to get the cash. For example, he's trying to phase out events that were just used to be extra cash and were solely marketing schemes, like Holiday in the Park at parks that have been underperforming and those random drive-through events. He also is looking to improve the food and wants to make each park cater to their local markets, which I think is a great idea. The biggest downside of all this is that the parks will be less accessible for people on a budget, but for those who are able to afford the new prices will be treated to a better all-around experience, which is something the company is looking to provide. I do think this is a long-term winning strategy, but I think the true test will come within the first couple of years to see if this management actually sticks around for a while, so we can really begin to see the benefits of their choices. Overall, these changes are very interesting for Six Flags. I'm not sure if they will work out in the long run given the instability that Six Flags has suffered over the past decade or so, but I think it'll definitely be interesting to see how the chain evolves under the new management. I can definitely see both sides of the coin on this issue, so make sure to sound off in the comments below. I'm not really committed to one side or the other on this issue, so I'm eager to see what you guys have to say. With that said, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Six Flags content coming very soon. With that being said, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.